this week's story time, we are going to be celebrating the 50th anniversary of Earthday, which happens this week. So I hope everyone has been taking this opportunity to get outside and to explore this wonderful planet that we call home. And our story for this week is called Here We Are, Notes for Living on Planet Earth, and it's by Oliver Jeffers. So it's all about our planet, Earth, and what we can find on it. So here we are, Notes for Living on Planet Earth. And we start off with our solar system. And it's one of trillions of solar systems. And we're right here on planet Earth. Okay. Well, hello. Welcome to this planet. We call it Earth. It is the big globe floating in space on which we live. We're glad you found us, as space is very big. There's so much to see and do here on Earth, so let's get started with a quick tour. So there we are on Earth, and 238,855 miles away, there is the moon. The planet is basically made up of two parts: land, which is made of rocks and dirt, and sea, which of course is made of water. Firstly, let's talk about the land. It's what we're standing on right now. We know lots about the land. Some of it's cold, some of it's pointy, some of it's really hot, that volcano there. Some of it's bumpy, some of it's flat, some of it's dry, some of it's wet, some of it's hot. So there are lots of different kinds of lands right here on planet Earth. Then there's the sea, which is full of wonderful things. We know a bit about the sea, but we'll talk more about that once you've learned to swim. So there are lots and lots of things in the sea. It goes nearly 7 miles deep, we think, so we're not even sure how deep the sea is in a lot of areas. There's also the sky, though that can get pretty complicated. Oh my goodness, so we have the moon, we have constellations, the Milky Way, other planets, stars, and then we get down to the sky, which is sometimes blue, clouds and lightnings, clouds and rain and wind, all kinds of different things up there in the sky. Okay, moving on. On our planet, there are people. One people is a person. You are a person. You have a body. You have a head, a brain for thinking, arms, a heart to pump your blood, belly, lungs for breathing air, legs, bones to hold all of it together. Look after it, as most bits don't grow back. Some bits that do grow back are your hair and your nails, of course. The most important thing for people to remember are to eat, drink, and stay warm. People come in many shapes and sizes and colors. We all may look different, act different, sound different, but don't be fooled. We are all people. Look at all of those different kinds of people. There are animals too. They come in even more shapes and sizes and colors. They can't speak, but that's no reason not to be nice to them. So there's so many animals, just like there's so many different kinds of people. may not be able to speak yet either, even though your head is filled with questions. Be patient. You'll learn how to use words soon enough. If you have baby brothers or sisters or cousins, they might not be able to speak yet, but they'll learn. Generally, how it works is that when the sun is out, it is daytime and we do stuff. The rest of the time is night, when it's dark, save for the moon, and we sleep. Things can sometimes move slowly here on Earth. Especially now when we don't have a lot to do, everything seems to be moving slowly. But sometimes that's okay. It's nice to relax. More often though, they move quickly, so use your time well. It'll be gone before you know it. So it's important to take advantage of the time that you have and do fun things and learn fun things. Though we have come a long way, we haven't quite worked everything out. So there's plenty left for you to do. You'll figure out things for yourself. Just remember to leave notes for everything else. Or everyone else. That way they can learn from what you learn and what you discover. It looks big, Earth, but there's lots of us on here. 7,327,450,667 and counting. So be kind. There's enough for everyone. Well, that is planet Earth. Make sure you look after it, as it's all we've got. Now, if you need to know anything else, just ask. I won't be far away. And when I'm not around, so ask your parents, any grown-ups, your friends. Ask your questions. You can always ask someone else. You're never alone on Earth. So it's important to remember that you're never alone. There's always somebody who can ask your questions or tell them what you've learned at the end. All right. So thank you everybody for joining me for story time again this week. I hope you find a chance to get outside and celebrate Earth Day, do some exploring, do some discovering of our great planet Earth as we celebrate Earth Day. Thanks everybody. We'll see you next week.